Hello again, people. Right, in addition to Wilf's EURAUD analysis, you must also have, as well as the reversals on these lower time, getting on the lower time frames. It isn't good enough just to have the M30 break up. You see I've put a few new levels on here since the previous video. What we could do to simplify things on this chart is just concentrate on this down move, and let's get rid of the pivots and the moving average, and let's just concentrate on what's going on here. So the H1, if we were in a reversal situation and the H1 had gone low, high, high, low, high, high, you would expect to see the H1 RSI green at that stage. M30 obviously would be green as well. If you were considering H1, that would have already been green. The M30 level is still the same as the H1 level, but we can try and put it on. You'll see what I mean. It's exactly the same, and it overlays each other anyway. So before entering, you would expect to have all of this green. You would never ever enter long if the higher time frame than you was red. You don't. H4 is not so much of a concern, because obviously that will turn green the minute it starts retracing on the new bar. Okay, but it could easily just continue on down and turn red again, so that's always a possibility. But that's why you need to always check every time frame to see what you're doing. So M15 would be the start of the reversal, and the M15 is that one now. And you would have a potential close above here, and consider a potential attack of that level. But whatever happened, and this is something I've failed to mention in the previous video, you would need to be above the zero line on the 5 minute at least. The 5 minute reversal has actually happened here, but you can't trade a 5 minute reversal unless you're a mad scalper going for 1 or 2 pips, because you'll see what I mean about the 5 minute being above zero. The 1 minute will actually have started to break above the zero line and started to look like a good 1 minute trend. But obviously we're not interested in trading 1 minute reversals and 5 minute reversals, not unless you get really good at this. But here's the trend on the 1 minute now: low, high, high, low, high, high. The 5 minute we know closed above the 5 minute reversal line there. As you can see, when you get the pullback, the bust, the pullback, the break and close, price went up, but on a 1 minute the candle is worthless. But if this was an hourly and you'd done that, then you'd probably have 15 or so pips to actually have a go at. So, you know, the 30 minute and the hourly, that's why I love them so much, the power of them. So that's it. When you're considering entering a 30 minute, at least you'd want the 15 minute to start to be above zero or something like that, something like this. And then this would have continued potentially with a break of that green line with something here, or you know, you can see it there, but you don't want too much of a down move, if you know what I mean. So you've got the hourly 8 EMA that will probably become a rubber band type reversal to the long side. So just have to keep an eye. This is why this is so useful. You know, you're looking for this scenario here: bust up, pull back, break, and there you can see once that had moved, then you've got a 29 pip move in this instance. So that's the sort of thing you're looking for. Always looking for this to be above the zero line and doing its stuff. So never get tempted to enter too quickly. What else can we tell from this? See, this is why this is useful as well. You can always just use this as a reminder when you're considering entering a trade. You know, you've already got, we're on M5. You've got a 5-minute reversal there. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Let's just assume that green is the penultimate, that red is the ultimate. That's the close. You need to close above. There it is there. Then you check the higher time frame, 15-minute, and the 15-minute did reverse up. Again, let's assume for argument's sake it is the lowest one. That's the 15-minute level there. 15-minute close, little pullback, continuation. The tail there, the wick, is the pullback, and here you can see your confirmation is also agreed with the above zero line, so that's important. So we're nowhere near ready for this to reverse, in my opinion. 30-minute on this one here, 30-minute actually reversed high. That's what I would call a shallow reversal. Small candles, and as you can see, it's continued up. 30-minute is almost at the zero line, not quite above it yet, but you can see there's a world of difference between that good move and what's going on here at the moment in terms of the RSI. Again, over here we've got a good move on the 30-minute, a confirmation up there, then it's near and or above and near zero, so much different than we've got here. So by the looks of it, we've got quite a weight on our hands for this potential reversal here. So don't consider getting in it as a result of you've got to wait for everything to match up as described here and here. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope that clarifies things a little more. Have a good day.